Hello, here Hubert sharing a lesson with you. Today's lesson, another lesson, which is to find the meaning, the cause, and not the consequences, not the effect. I get this lesson right now because in a few minutes ago we got into an argument with my wife, and I was thinking a bit about it afterwards, after it happens, and I started to feel that and notice how I got focused on the way she reacted, the way the argument went, by raising our voices, acting nervously, being more and more, less and less gentle, and being more and more tough, rough, aggressive. And I noticed that I was already making reproaches about this. I was already starting to think also about why does it have to be like this? Why do we have to shout at each other? Why do you get mad, and so on and so on? But then I started to think about it and think, like, does it really matter? Or what does really matter is rather why, is rather not the way she expresses it, not the way I express it, not the way the situation goes, but what is the ground of the situation, what is the cause, what is the real root of it. So it got me thinking that actually tackling the problem, tackling why we got into this situation together, is rather a question of finding the why, finding what is the cause, what makes us explode like this, what makes us raise our voices, what drive this anger out that we after throw at each other on various forms. Because the form doesn't really matter. What really matters is what is inside, what is creating this manifestation of frustration or of anger. So yeah, that's today's lesson, and it got me thinking about a quote in French. They say le fond et la forme, which means the fond is like the depth, the root, and la forme is the form, the shape it takes. So it got me thinking about this, that the root is the most important thing, and we should rather focus on the root, because the shape it takes, the manifestation, is just external, is just a way for the root, for the real cause, the real reason to express itself. But if you focus on how it expresses itself, you just lose, you are just looking at something superficial, and you never saw the real issue, because the real issue is what is deeper, what is not the way it shows out, the way it expresses itself, but it was inside. So that's today's lesson, the root, which is more important than the form, the expression.